Greetings, traveler. I'll surprise you from the very start of this video. Know why? Because I won't just show you the armor sets, I'll show you the hidden details worth your attention. Enjoy watching. Back in 2006, things were simpler. Armor was almost solid metal blocks. We respect that classic. It did its job. But time and fine detail were missing then. Let's start with the steel armor. In old Oblivion, steel felt like one smooth shell. Round shape, almost no ribs, no ornament. The helmet had two thin eye slits, soft sides, and a plain back. In Skyblivion, the set finally speaks metal. The helmet is angular and layered. Raised frames around the eyes, a slim ridge between them, stepped side plates with sharp edges and a small motif on top, plus a spine on the back. Swirl engraving sits in the metal, with real wear and a semi-mirror shine. It looks taller and more battle-ready. The cuirass moves from one plate to a modular build. The chest is faceted with vertical lines and a clear pattern in the center and on the sides. A small top tab with a red loop shows where gear hangs. The collar grows into a laminated gorget with rivets. Around the waist, a real fold runs front and back. Hanging tassets leave cutouts where tight chainmail shows through. On the back, you get the same carved flows and working side buckles. Belts now cross, and side brackets hold equipment. Shoulders are no longer dish-shaped or mismatched. They're a mirrored pair of layered plates with bevels, a rim pattern, and a small visor. The upper arm plate is visible. The elbow is a true cup. The bracer is sectional with an inner hinge and short lames at the wrist. The gauntlet has finger plates and knuckle caps. Under it, a blue gambeson, burgundy straps, and dark green wraps. Below, cuisses overlap and are fixed by 2 or 3 burgundy straps over an olive gambeson. Knees get cups with small side wings and a front crest. Greaves are shaped with an engraved top band and rear straps. Sabatons are lamellar, still pointed but cleaner, with a rim and small rivets. 2 moods exist: plain steel, smooth, fewer plates, leather gloves, darker straps, and fine steel, etched rims and chest, taller gorget richer. Fold, knee crest, carved greaves, full-fingered gauntlets. In old Oblivion, orc armor was heavy but looked spread out. Wide-winged shoulders, a big belly band, and a long skirt of narrow plates. Elbows and knees were soft, with fur on cuffs and boots. The metal read as dark silver with cold shine, and the decor felt organic and chaotic, basically an imperial base with orc touches. In Skyblivion, the silhouette is tall and strict, closer to Skyrim's orichalcum, a high laminated gorget, compact symmetric pauldrons, and modular tassets instead of the long skirt. Between them you see chainmail, the belt forms a front wedge. Orichalcum is warm, bronze olive with fine scratches and neat patina. Red trim and leather unify the set. Totem patterns repeat across chest, shoulders, braces, and greaves. The helmet is a mask with a narrow slit and paired horns. Carving is real metal. The chest becomes a solid pectoral with a central orc totem. Shoulders are layered. Arms get faceted braces, clear elbow cups, and plate gauntlets. Below, short cuisses, a winged knee cup, greaves with large medallions, and solid plate boots. Before we dive in, a quick note. If you enjoy in-depth breakdowns, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Now, which upgrade wins your vote? Plain steel, fine steel, or the full orc set overhaul? And if you'd like to support the project directly, you can do so via Ko-fi. Links in the description. In old Oblivion, iron armor looked neat but flat. A smooth chest with little body shape, one belt on the waist, a simple cloth skirt, round one-plate shoulders, and tube-like bracers. In Skyblivion, the set finally fits the body. The breastplate has sharp edges that catch light and wraps the chest. Below it sits a real fold, plates go all around the hips and you clearly see tight chainmail under them. Side straps stay, but now you feel how they work. Thicker tongues, clean holes, real tension. Shoulders are no longer one dish plate. They're multi-segment pauldrons. The plates slide and let the arm move. Ribs and rows of rivets look like true fasteners, not painted dots. The arm drops the metal tube. The bracer is shaped to the wrist with a small cutout and needed ridges, and the buckles are crisp and spaced right. Legs stop being one block. Cuisses and greaves are split into sections, with mail visible at the knee. The knee now has its own raised cop, and the shin carries a clear center ridge. The foot keeps the old shape but adds front metal plates on the instep and toe, held by extra straps, so each step feels mechanical, not painted. The helmet gets a big upgrade. Clean edges, real rivets and seams, a neat conical top, and fixed cheek forehead proportions. Best Touch, race versions. Different face cuts for humans, Argonians, and Khajiit. In Old Oblivion, Ebony's shoulders were uneven. The right was bigger, the left smaller and rounder. Edges were soft, the pauldron had only 2 parts, and it attached with visible metal, buttons. In Skyblivion, the pair is mirrored and sharp. Edges are beveled with stiffening ribs, and inner lames overlap for depth. The gold is not paint, it's engraving set inside a clear panel with a thin gold rim. Mounts are hidden, so the shoulders look like they grow out of the cuirass. From the back, thickness and symmetry stay the same. Arms also change. Oblivion used tight horizontal strips with no real sections. Skyblivion breaks the arm into large plates with gaps for motion, wide gold edging, and a clear elbow cop with pointed lines. Bracers gain cuts, steps, and gold inserts. On the hand, you see diamond bosses and segmented finger plates, a true gauntlet. The cuirass becomes clean and symmetric. Old soft waves and blurry gold are gone. Now there is a central line, angular upper shapes, and a near-mirror black metal with fine grind marks and scratches. Gold rims are thin and precise. Small separators sit between plates. The back keeps crisp edges with no messy ornament. The helmet closes the face with a narrow slit. Side ridges and gold seam lines stress the form. The back is smooth with clear gold guides. The top tuft is bigger and deep red, fixed to a metal crest base, not a hole in the steel. Lower parts show status. Front tassets are 4 big black plates, each in its own gold frame, with a centered floral motif. Below hangs neat torn-edge chainmail. Knees wear a large gold shield with deep relief. Greaves are solid black with a few horizontal gold lines, and gold bands echo the toe lames. On the side, 3 real straps with buckles and rivets. By contrast, Oblivion used many narrow diagonal segments, worn greenish gold, a flat knee, dotted greaves, and vague strap shapes. The back showed plain leather and dark fabric instead of chain. Thanks for watching this video. Drop a like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, which set would you wear on your playthrough? Huge respect to the Skyblivion team. See you in the next video.